Namaste! My name is Jessica Daniels from Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I came here to India through Volunteering India and have had an amazing time so far. I decided to do the child care program in Palampur, but before departing for there, I did the one-week culture and language orientation program here in Delhi. So I arrived here in Delhi and right away was greeted at the airport. I was brought to Rajiv's home and got to have tea with him and Priya, and it was just a very warm welcoming. And then the accommodation here was wonderful. There's a bunch of us have like a whole downstairs area, and there's a place to watch TV and hang out, and we all share a big room, and you know, there's great food here at the house, and when you're upstairs you always get to have conversation with Rajiv and his family and hang out with them. And during the orientation week you get to have culture lessons, which was amazing to be able to openly ask questions to Rajiv about everything from arranged marriages here to joint family living, just very open conversations. And you get Hindi lessons, which is extremely helpful when you're trying to get around the city, to getting a taxi, and also to talk to the children and know basic things so that you don't just go in not knowing anything. And then during the week you also get to see amazing sights. You go to everywhere from Humayun's tomb to Qutub Minar, Lotus Temple. I did the extra day at the Taj, which is absolutely beautiful. And then also Rajiv kind of shows you how to get around the city. You get to learn from him firsthand experience, and he takes you to some really good restaurants throughout the week, and it's just amazing to try different foods, and by going with him, learning kind of what to order, how to order. And I really recommend the program, and you become very good friends with everyone in a very close amount of time by doing that. So I really enjoyed that program a lot. I truly recommend it to everybody. It was a great way to start my time here in India. After the first week, I flew to Palampur. I was really excited to go, but sad to leave Delhi and my new family. So I went to Palampur and was greeted by Bobby and his family, who were extremely nice as well. And they have a beautiful home. So I had my room there, and then upstairs there was also like a volunteer hangout where you got to eat and had a TV and everything. So the accommodation was amazing, and in Palampur you got breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I did the child care program there, which was really nice because in the morning I went for 3 hours and I worked with some children on basic ABCs, and they were 2 to 4 years old, about 10 to 12 of them. And we did basic English, songs, played around, had fun, and then I'd go back to Bobby's for lunch, and then I'd walk to the tea plantation where there's a bunch of children there, probably another 10 to 20 kids, depending on the day, who just run up and greet you as you walk through the tea gardens, and they're ready to look at books and color. And it was just amazing to be able to work with 2 groups of kids, and it was truly an enjoyable experience. And Palampur is beautiful. You have the mountains around you, and it's just extremely beautiful and peaceful and calm, and that was very nice. While in Palampur, I also got to do some weekend excursions, which was amazing. I got lucky enough that Rajiv was coming in town that week, so I got to see some of my old volunteer friends again, and we went to McLeod Ganj, which was a really beautiful city. It's where the Dalai Lama's house is, and I got so fortunate that the week I was there, the Dalai Lama was teaching, so I got to go listen to him and see him for one of his teachings. In Palampur, we also did a day of paragliding. Bobby and his family were so sweet and nice, and they invited us to a wedding, so that was the ultimate experience, to be able to go and see the marriage ceremony and get to dance and try all these new foods and meet all the neighbors. It was absolutely amazing. We also did a trip to Amritsar, where we got to go to the Golden Temple, and we got to see the changing of the guards. So Volunteering India was great because I spent a lot of time with the children. I got to do that, and then on the weekends I also got to go on tours with people, so it was really nice to have both sides. I got to travel and I got to see the kids, and I made so many new friends and got to experience so many new things, and I truly recommend it to everybody. My time here has been nothing short of amazing, and I just hope to come again one day, so hopefully I will see you there.